Morning, morning, morning. We are just about to log in. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Kiwi's about to start fucking streaming on DayZ. Gotta make the start.
Right, we just made it. Boys, crack open my goddamn beer. Kiwi's ready to run.
All right, welcome. Happy Thursday morning. Let's go. We're running on Avalon. Oh, we're somewhere. We're not that far north, which is a shame, but that'll do. I'm not going to head back in there. We're heading out. Actually would have preferred to have spawned over there. There's people everywhere. People everywhere. Morning. You alright? Well, because you're not there. I might as well take that stuff. Yeah, cool. I probably should have done what he did actually, is spawn somewhere else. Spawn a little bit further north would be nicer. Alright, let's go. Anyway, happy Thursday morning. We're not on TikTok today. No. No, we're on just Twitch and YouTube. We're just going back to the old school. You know, the annoying part is I can't even take myself out. Alright. I had so much bad luck yesterday on this map. I just could not get out of Spawnsville anywhere. Well, actually I could every single time I got out of Avalon, but typically the first set of stops on the way out is where I got mowed down, so hopefully we don't have that today. Gonna hit that tower, hit the airfield, hit the loot stashes, and then on our way. Had some funny moments. I had to, uploaded some stuff as well for the first time in ages. Been doing so much live that I haven't bothered to actually upload any content, so I did that yesterday. So I haven't even checked to see how it's going. Meh, it's alright. Sometimes, oh, dude, no, I need this guy. Anyway, he's going into Avalon. Okay. Well, I'm guessing you looted all that stuff, so I'll just carry on. Why would you be running that way? Well, yeah, I can kind of understand if you're looking for action. If you're looking to get someone on this map, though, you don't want to go that way. And now that Digo's put a water source at this airport, it makes it a hell of a lot more of a an appealing place to go to. Can I quickly check just in case this guy didn't bother? Probably did come up here. Be very surprised. Maybe not. Or I've just got fantastic eyes. I did. Yeah, like that's going to make a difference to my survival. Don't have to be so careful running down these stairs. You can't really fall off the edge, but some other stairs that get made, you have to watch it as you head down. I've accidentally kind of walked onto the rail and then literally just walked myself right off the edge from a height where I died. And I did that on Area 42 on DayZ, so you can imagine how pissed I was. So I rushed to get bloody down, and after 2 hours of completely looting up and everything, I ended up falling off a bloody guard tower and killing myself. Died in worse ways before. There's something about this map that just makes more sense when you're not playing it in the middle of winter. I don't think... No, I don't think that is anything, it's just trees. I'm curious though, do I always miss something there? No. No. I think, oh, that's coming out of the bridge. Out of the tunnel, sorry. So I think this morning we're probably going to do this for a little bit. We'll at least give it a life, get up, see how far up we can get. But I was going to jump back onto OG Cherno, because I'm up in Tizzy, but the server pot was too low, so it's not worth it. But DayZ's an option. We are about to actually go into Area 41 again. I think I might have actually just gone too far northeast. But that's a good thing actually, that means I might be at the base of the airfield. At the eastern side, which is where I want to go. Alright, if anyone knows where this YouTube video is that shows you where all the hidden stashes are, please let me know. I've been looking for it everywhere. There's one video online that mentions it, but it's a long play, so you have to go looking for the moments where he actually uses them, and I couldn't be bothered. So yeah, look, if anyone out there wants to create a video with just all the hidden stashes, I would really appreciate it. Okay. Okay, first visual. Anyone waiting? I think we look pretty clear. Problem is other people who are playing from Europe, and this map should mostly have European players on it because the ping for me is, well, it couldn't be the States, like 20 to 30 ping. So yeah, British people, or Europeans, sorry, they should be warming up about this time of day, whereas the Americans, they will be on their last legs getting ready for bed, so they'll be getting desperate. Coming up to this tank, hopefully that hidden stash hasn't been opened. I remember when I first discovered them, there used to be different things in the stashes. These days it's always the same thing. You end up with a revolver and a box of shells, so that's good. Sometimes a repeater, and sometimes a CR527, but that never has any bullets. Alright, I think it's down here. Yeah, there it is. Damn, where the paper is. Yeah. Okay, that's been completely emptied. Really emptied. Okay, bugger. We've got 3 more to check. We usually find at least one of them with stuff. That'll do. It's a start. Didn't check those. Okay. Just gonna keep going. Oh, pants. Nice. Getting the right clothes early. Oh, bit of a confused camo combo there. Right, guns, guns, guns. PU scope. Take. Take. Go to mag. Nope. Got 1 shot. You know what? They actually suit the terrain more. Oh, I didn't lose anything. Hey, stuff. No, don't need that. Took it anyway. Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Not shooting ya. Oh, took a bit. Okay. 45. Don't need. I've got you on already. Oh. It's taking a whole bunch of random bits, really, aren't I? Nothing worth writing home over yet. Okay, I'm just going to avoid those guys. Alright, so see that little, well, the one that looks taller from here, the closer radar? Yeah, that's the next spot. Alright. Oh, sorry, Fallon, I didn't see you over there. Avalon. We're back on Avalon. Why didn't that come through there? Bloody OBS again. Sorry, Fallon. I've been checking the regular spot that I normally see chat coming in, but it's not working for some reason. Ooh, what's that? That's my knife. Got bloody plenty of stuff there. Okay, good. Yeah, so this is one of the PC maps, Avalon by DayZ. He's also done P and W as well. You know what, there's been so much stuff in those hangars, I'm going to check this one on the way to there. But yeah, I have not been having much luck on this map for the last, it's been really tricky. They'll be coming eventually. Yep. Take that. Oh, yep. Take that. Oh, come on, buddy. No, I'm really asking for a second bleed already, aren't I? Gonna keep that bayonet out because honestly, I'm not going to be able to kill anyone with one shot and a pistol. Unless it's an evil headshot. No, okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Sometimes I found a Vega out here the other day. Just sitting right out here. It's not going to happen. Of course it's not going to happen twice. Yeah, why not? It's not like it's hot enough already. Let's just maybe wear that in the backpack. Okay, so there's one just up there. Considering how looted that other one was, I don't know if we're going to have much on this one, or if it's going to be here. It's there. Bloody joy, that wasn't expected. Take that, take that, take that, take that. That'll do nicely. Just take it already. Oh. Can't believe that guy knocked me out that one time with that sand wedge, so that was why I'm taking it this time. Alright, that wasn't too bad, that was a bit of a score. Okay, so I know my chat's working, but for some reason YouTube is not ringing. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. Busy, busy, busy over there. It's over near those containers, I think. I can see a guy on a roof, I think. I'll just leave them to it for now. I need to just focus on water, food, guns, myself. Please be there, please be there. The other one's getting a bit close to the action. It's not there today. Rats. The other one's definitely going to be looted. So I think it's like the most popular. So wait, I just have 9x19. It's a Colt. You use 45. Got tons of M-lock mags. We've got 45 as well. We just have not got a mag for it. Alright. Just gonna respond. There we go. I just had to apologise to someone on YouTube because, yeah, my YouTube chats aren't coming through the usual spot, so I didn't see him. Oh, shit. There's a dead guy there. Loot stash has definitely been emptied. This is, I mean, this... I have to go back for water anyway. Oh my god, are you joking me? Can't believe there's so much stuff left in this one. I don't really need anything else. Okay, we're going to keep the sandwich out. It's a better option. option. Yeah, it's got storage. I'm not using it, but it'd be good to have it. Don't know why the hair wasn't running off. Okay, just a bit. I need to find some 357. Find 357, I will survive. Wolves, wolves. What the hell are wolves doing here? Sorry, buddy. To get to that black thing over there. See him. Look to take those guys on. Okay, so this is the riskiest part of this trip. It's still running. Gonna go back to that car, obviously. Not just yet, though. It's covered with Z's. Don't have a water bottle either, so... This is the risky part. Just gotta fill up and then go. Fingers crossed. We really needed to fill up completely in water because the next water stop is a long way away. So yeah, we can't leave here until we're completely full, unfortunately. Those two guys that were just there, they've definitely clean this area out, and they'll be going up north as well, so it's a bit of a shame. Oh, Jesus, didn't look. That made no sense at all. Yeah, let's get back in here. Now I'm gonna just... just lock these guys in here for a little bit because I want to... Oh, I want them cheap. Hey. Okay, we'll just... Oh, I've got the sun bleeding in on my face. Can't see. It's a little bit confusing why all this is here. They usually... Alright, that sunlight is killing me. No, someone has been down to take the bandage. Come on up here, kid. There we go. Good boy. Just looking from here. So, no, don't have to go. Doubt we'll find a gun, but... Okay, let's go. I want to see if I can get this car. Oh, okay, that was good. Okay, a bit damaged, but got stuff everywhere. Sorry, bud. I'm just gonna, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that thing. I mean, it's such a shame. I could get so far north with that thing if I could just tip it over. Well, I get so far before I got shot. I'm gonna have to turn my video off a little bit because I got the sun bleeding right in my face. I have to move it. Oh yes. Come on, come on. That I definitely needed. No, no. Oops. Didn't fire any revolver shells, I'll tell you that. Oh. Come on, buddy. Alright. Pushing on. I'm not worried about these guys, I'm just going to lock them in somewhere. Come back for that stuff. It's just as dodgy as my one. Oh, they're spazzing around the door as usual. They're idiots. Hello, darling. Did not expect to find an SSG there. What do you take? 5 or 5 by 3, 9. Don't think anything I have has that. No. But we do have one shot. That's alright. Definitely alright. Isn't that closing? Yeah, I mean, there was someone here, but I think they're long gone. Oh, Jesus. It's a Mosin bayonet. Wait a second. Damaged. Swap you guys over. Okay, I better get out. Yeah. Luck's gonna be running out pretty quick. Shit, need that too. Managed to get both. Damn, didn't see all this either. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Well, I think we're just pissing around here for far too long. We gotta go. That's definitely what I need. Shouldn't be doing this here. Okay. I think I should not be complaining at all about all the stuff that I've managed to get, and I need to really get out of here now. Kiwi! Hey, Billy. Sorry if I missed that. I'm getting used to where the YouTube chats are because they're over there. Keep missing it. It's not what I wanted. This is really not what I wanted. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, I'm gonna survive this one. There's a car coming towards me. I actually wouldn't mind taking a player out. Let's give it a shot. Alright, we're going to I get it. Fine. Let's just get fed. Make some space. I think the eating keeps them kind of aware that I'm here, so I'm not sure if that's actually helping. Oh well. Okay, we're full. Hurrah. Oh, Jesus Christ. How many of them are there? The hell? quickly grab as much of this as I can and get out of here. Jesus. Someone got shot at. Okay, one sec. One second. It's the doorbell always ring when it's bloody mission critical time. Okay, I just looks like I've walked. Yeah, I did. Also, I think I remember hearing the gunshots of that fight scene when I was actually first coming into the airport. At the moment, I kind of feel like I got enough stuff to just move on. So, just kind of looking for a safe way out. But I got to come with a scope. And to be honest, this ain't an 100% bad place to be, but no, we're not campers. We don't camp. They got it turned over. Unless that's it. It is worth. So it is worth checking to see if it had a spark plug. Rightio, I think that's it for in here. Let's start getting out of here. That's a really weird place to put a fire. But the upside is it's pretty recent, which might mean that I might be able to hunt them down. I've got a scope. Yeah, not many folks leave that area with a scoped weapon, so that might be a good thing. I'm bloody out of there. I've got enough food, I've got a little bit of weapon, bit of gun. I need to repair that. Wait, you can't repair a crossbow. You don't need to repair a crossbow. I forgot. The manual loading gun doesn't need to be repaired until it's ruined. Okay, I just want to get clear a little bit first. Get to the first ridge, see if I can scope ahead and see those players. Bone. They might be long gone, honestly. I just don't know. But yeah, one thing's with bollocks. Bollocks. That's a shit. Okay. Yeah, you little fruits. Wasn't expecting that either. Damn it. Ay, that. Probably means that those guys are long gone. So that time I was just trying to make sure that I got the darkest wolf, because what I heard is if there's one kind of leader to the pack, alpha wolf I guess, kill that one and the rest disappear, usually, so. Don't know if that's a myth or not, I do it now anyway, gives me focus. They go down there. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? I don't know if it's working. That is a car, though. Over this next ridge, sometimes you get convoys, so I think what I'll do, I'll just check this car. Doesn't... Seems to be in a pretty random spot. There are people in there. Alright, let's get a bit of Dutch courage. Let's go find out. I am... Well, I'm living in Germany, but I'm born in New Zealand. But I, you know, first 10 years in New Zealand and the second 10 years was in Australia. So I've got loyalties. I love both countries. But yeah, home is New Zealand. Well, home technically right now is Germany, but I always think of New Zealand as home. I was just back there a couple of months ago, or a month ago. Right, fingers crossed. Is this a perfectly working buggy? Seriously doubt this is going to be a working car, but it's a distraction. Where is it? There it is. Kind of everything but the plug. It's a shame. Shame. Alright, next stop is actually just up here. Well, this is a good way to come into this area actually, because if players were anywhere, they'll be in this little area coming up here. If they've moved on already, then I think I'm clear. Never been that way around. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've run into a lot of people that, you know, also join the Navy just to travel the world, and some it worked out, some it didn't. But yeah, my stepmother, her brother's daughter, I don't know what the she's probably niece or cousin, second cousin. She's in the Navy. She's in the Australian Navy. I think she's learning to be a captain. So yeah, boats. Not that I refer to Navy as boats. I know it's a million other things, but yeah, she actually just wants to be a captain on the vessels. Don't know which vessels, whether it's a support craft or a it's Australia, so there's not a lot of things like aircraft carriers there. Okay, let's just keep our eye out. That little house up there. Is the house I thought might have someone there. Upside about this area is there's a loot stash as well. Let's not alert that guy. I don't usually run into company around here, but whenever I do, it's usually one of us leaving. Only one of us leaving. Now, where's those loot stashes? What? Okay, maybe they didn't go this way. Maybe they never left, who knows? But that definitely hasn't been looted. There's a loot stash here, I think, sometimes. Not today. There's another one up here. That's the way you'd exit after you left here, so they're not on their way out. This feels like crime scene investigation for me at the moment. Like I'm trying to figure out how they'd be. Okay, so they got into that. Take that. Don't think I need it though. Okay. I have to admit that's some unexpected results. So yeah, we're heading in this way now. Mistake I've made before is trying to head straight up that coastline with there's just nothing for absolutely ages. So this time I'm going to head straight in. Worked out for me, I was young, travelled the world. There you go. It's very, very true. I mean, I admit, I didn't travel the world with the Navy or the military or anything. I just kind of, I guess, just did with living in various places. And yeah, I've learned the same lesson, man. It doesn't matter where people come from. You can have a good time with people from any country, any race. Often it just depends on their upbringing and their values, really. I do, you know, one very, very sad thing actually though is I do remember how racist I used to be. And it wasn't racism coming from, let's say, a place of hatred. It was just racism coming from going with the flow. This is what everyone says. This is the jokes that we make, etc., etc. And this is when I was like really young kid, like so early teens. Can you imagine being a teenager on the Gold Coast in Australia? I had a sticker on the back of my car for months as well that said "No fat chicks." Oh, so ashamed of myself now. But what was that? But yeah, we used to say horrible things about Japan, and this is all when I was a kid because it's trying to go with the flow, or it was normal when I was a kid. But now when I look back at some of the things I used to say, it's just like, oh, I'd never do something like that today. But yeah, I do remember actually, because I was raised initially in New Zealand and then Australia, with the exception of places like Melbourne in Australia, which I think is quite multicultural, most places in New Zealand, Australia, it's pretty much just Aussies and Kiwis mostly. You don't see a huge casserole or hot pot of different cultures and backgrounds. So you're just not exposed to it really. But yeah, as soon as I came overseas, I'll never ever forget. It was 1998. Got to London for the first time ever. My brother took me into the pub where he was kind of living and working or managing it. I met the staff and I met this Swedish sounding, I guess Korean or Japanese. She 100% Korean or Japanese or Chinese. I know there's obviously clear differences, but she's definitely an Asian descent, but she sounded completely Swedish and she spoke English and she also spoke Swedish, and it just completely spun me out. And it's like, whoa. It's like, you're Asian, but you're living in Sweden. You sound completely Swedish. You don't sound Asian at all. And so to me, that was me just being very, very narrow-minded because I had limited exposure. So yeah, I'm really glad that now living in Europe or whatnot, I'm far more used to other cultures and I can see the value and I don't think like that anymore. I grew up basically. You ended up in Singapore, small town. That's nice. That is nice. Yeah, it's funny how things become our homes and what makes a home a home. Okay, I am going there, by the way, but we do have some moderate concerns. I'm going to get a little bit higher on this hill first. Glad it's dark. I think this is as dark as it gets on Avalon though. I got a lighter. I got matches. Alright, fuck it. It's gonna look gorgeous at night. Just doing this for fun. Nice. Celebrate good times, come on. There we go. Hopefully it cheered up a few people. Interesting. I need to get some sticks. Do want to have some bolts available. They just make zombies so much easier. Okay, now I need to craft these into something wonderful. No hooks. I don't want hooks. I want bolts. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Why can't you turn that into bolts? So I do need a knife still. Don't have one at all. Rats. Oh, actually, wait a second. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do the math. You're there, so you go there. You're number 2 option. Then number 3, then that, then that. That's right, okay. 15 minutes, let's go. Let's go. Just thought someone was coming. Let's just hurry. Let's hurry. Right, okay, I'll catch ya. Yeah, God, must be way past your bedtime, dude. Alright, you have a lovely, good sleep and a good day tomorrow, mate. Cheers, Billy. See ya. Celebrate good times, come on. Do. Alright. Little Millie up here. All we got. No company. Not that I can see. Right, let's go and get it. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we're not going to change gamma today. It's dark for you, it's dark for me. It's just deal. Anybody? Hello. Friendly Kiwi coming. Just going to drop this down to the CR. A bit easier. If you no. It's Romans, countrymen, let your ears. Those USGs, they just take 45. Vega mag. You take shells, but I can't afford to carry you for now, so I will. Ooh, that's nice. If I find a VSS, I would be a happy chappy. Okay, let's quickly see if we can find one. I need to not forget to go down there when I'm done. Bacon. Everyone loves bacon. How do I make that space? Just like that. We're not going to be repairing cars. What's that? Thank you. We definitely can't put you anywhere. Any of the sites that I have work on you? It's kind of annoying you're in the words. That'd be a hunting site, won't it? Yep. Okay, I'm not going to take the other bolt because I just can't carry it. That's something I definitely needed. Those are the colours of the desert. Stabby, I've got to press first. What's that? Nah. Got it. Okay. More gas masks, evidence. Geez, if I had an SG, I'd be tempted to definitely gear it out here. I think I found absolutely everything available for that SG apart from the actual gun itself. What's that? Yep. Attackers a suppression. Okay, don't think we're gonna have any more luck there. No. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Route. Now this is always a tricky one for me, is the next decision. It's critical. So there is, we're gonna restart in 10 minutes anyway. Oh, rats. Rats, where's the exit? It's probably this way. Well, it's probably the other way. It always happens to me. It was probably just right a couple of meters in the other direction. There we go. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, it really does keep you glued to the side, doesn't it, with all the little teasy bits. Okay, we're going to get that done, and then I'll figure out where to go. No gamma needed, yeah. Oh, good. You know what? It's because I've got the sun beating right down on my face. I'm not complaining. I'm finding it really hard to see the screen. Don't worry, I'm a Xenial. I'm just going to put up and shut up. If you haven't heard that term before, Xenial, apparently this is the name of the generation that was born between... I think it's honestly, I think it's 77 to 85, but I honestly think it's like 73 to 85. But yeah, specifically 77 to 85 is a very, very particular year in which children, you know, the Spielberg version of children's age is like 7 to 15. They went through the digital change where they saw... So Xenials, basically, in short, it's the generation in between the two known ones that's very unique because they're the only generation that lived in a world that was made up both analog and digital. So for me, it was actually very clear. I remember the first kind of digital things coming into my life. You know, the Casio watch, the calculator watch, the game systems. Wait a second, did I feel like I was distracted. Yeah. We did you. Did we look around properly? Just feel like I just did that without really thinking. Okay. Now that's the best it's going to be now. Yeah. So yeah, well, that's that. That's unique. Your analog digital. Oh yeah. So you fully remember analog. Yeah, my dad used to have the 8-track car with an 8-track cassette player. We had to have a reel-to-reel in the house. I remember the big event going around to a guy called Kevin Frewer's place. Frewer used to make these body parts for remote control cars. He bought the first ever kind of home game system, and that was Pong, hooked up to the TV. Well, so honestly, Nico, to be honest, I mean, I do think the films look better, obviously, from a quality perspective today, but all of the process that went around it, like, so what I just don't feel like I'm ever going to be able to get back is when I was a teenager, getting some money off the folks, like, you know, I think it was like $12 or something, or maybe a bit less, to get 2 new release videos, and walking down a Blockbuster video on a Friday night, lots of people out as well. There's a different kind of crowd that goes to Blockbuster on a Friday night, but you feel it. And then hunting around, basing everything on the cover. Did I see smoke? Yeah, that's something I miss. Yep, exactly. So, yeah, but I mean, obviously the access these days is just phenomenal, right? So I don't really know which way to go at this point. I think I'm going to be going that way, and then cutting over. I think I might head up to Blackjack Mountain, which is... Am I hearing gunshots? No. Well, there's a heli crash over there, so that feels like a pretty logical direction to go. Yeah, you know, that's the other thing. I also kind of, you know, the drop-off box with the videos, and, you know, if you didn't rewind your videos, what was your video store policy like? Like, we didn't get punished for not rewinding our videos, and they had this rewind machine that they just, I guess they just stick the tapes and they just keep rewinding everything. But sometimes they'd also hire out tapes that hadn't been rewound. I even... Where the hell is he going? He's running away from that smoke. He's bloody geared though. I'm going for him. That's why we're here, right? Oh, the server restart's about to happen in a few minutes. Could you use that baguette? Definitely wasn't around this way. It's definitely around this way. Didn't go that way. He might be just hiding in a rock for the server restart. He's probably tracked me now. Damn it! Okay. I hate it when that happens when you're tracking someone. Oh! Alright, server restart. Bloody typical. Okay, I'm gonna get my coffee on. Give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna do a little reset, but yeah, I'm gonna. Let's go. Sorry about the wait. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good morning. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Right, we are on Avalon. We're hunting a guy down. Coffee machine's going to take 15 minutes to warm up. Yeah, I take my coffee very, very seriously. Not showing off. It's the only thing that I've properly invested in. Like, it's twice the price of my PC. My coffee is, so I did spend about 2.5, nearly 3K on a coffee machine. The grinder and all the bits and the bobs and bits. Okay, where's this guy? Is he back? No, it's probably the right time to get to the top of this hill and have a look. Head up that way. I shouldn't stand still. Where is this guy? bollocks, 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 bollocks. Okay, now that I've been running around so bloody much, I've got to get undercover. Go for this building here. Where is he? Maybe, so look, there is a chance that if he was American, he used the server restart to basically call it a night. I am... He was running in an odd direction though. He was running back up this way. This is kind of... This is kind of running backwards. I remember last year before the update when I was on this spot on the map, I was usually just over, you know, like where... I did hear lunch, by the way, so lunch is over there. Let's get fed up. It's a good spot to eat. Let's get as much of it in as we can. And just realised I have a knife in my pocket as well, so I'll definitely get that in my quick spots. God, I thought that was a wolf for a second. I think there's a pig below me. Yeah, it's a pig. Okay. Do I have duct tape? No, damn it. Actually, tell you what, can I get any more food in me? Some there. I'm just gonna hold on to you for a little bit longer, just in case. Where's that jar? There, bacon. This is full of nutrients. Yeah, no, he didn't see me. I was just worried that I basically ran through that big open area, so it wasn't just him I was worried about. I was also worried because it's a bit of a junction spot, that area, that because I was up so high, anyone else would be able to spot me. So the reason I came in here is just to make... I can finish it. There we go. Just to make sure that I wasn't being tracked. Don't think I can really fit any more in. Let's try and make some space up there for when we find something. Where did that come from? Are you... Okay, well, I haven't passed a car that was just ready to go with a Sparky, so... But, geez, I didn't even know I had one. Okay, okay. Where are you? Ah, dear. Oh. Shit. Whoa. Did you see that? God. Why is this got... Where's the mag? What? What? Unbelievable. I've lost the mag. How did I lose that? Ah, for God's sakes. Gone from having a gun with a mag. I'm working my way backwards. Okay. You guys, are you still stuck behind here? Where did you go? Okay, yeah, good, good, good. We're definitely keeping the tundra active. Where the hell did the bull just go? This has not been very... This run. Okay, there's no bull. Did he go back? He must have gone up behind the hill, I guess. I guess they went this way. If I got shot from that direction, I'd probably run in this direction too. You said you had coffee. What's your specialty? Aha! Pouches? Yeah. I've got... No, yeah, I checked the pouches. Yeah. Oh. No idea. No idea. And they've gone too. Okay. Since I've got a gun with a scope and a bullet in it, I'm just going to have a quick little, a little look-see at that. This is definitely, it couldn't be more exposed. Just going to have a tiny little overwatch from that rock over that heli. And then head up towards the mountain. What's your specialty? So I quite like medium to light roast coffees. I don't have a favourite coffee. I mean, the one that I'm using at the moment is actually, the cafe's called Zach. Zach, a friend of mine, runs it. He also does his own beans, so. Please don't be for me. It's got zombies around it. Yeah, I'm torn at the moment. Heli or towards that gunshot. I'm that person. I think I'm going to go for the heli. I saw a couple of Zs. To be honest, it'd be really nice to have some kind of automatic, so I'm going to run the gauntlet. Just make sure I've got no friends in waiting. It's two Zs I can see around it. Can't see anyone. This feels like the end. This does feel like the end. Oh, bollocks. Damn it. Arrgh. Good, I didn't spot them. Sniper's Paradise. So I'm just looking at the amount of time that I've got left. Oh, Nico, that was very kind of you, but it wasn't one of my best games. Dear, oh no. Yeah. I think, yeah, okay. We are going to hop on there quickly. Get to everyone. So we're on DRL, and server plot looks pretty good. Yeah, stealth skill. I'm wondering, it might have made more sense for me to have gone through the houses and stuff just so I had some cover, because I didn't have any cover out there. I wonder where the shot. I don't think it was the guy I was chasing down either. It happens. Right, so coffee. Back to coffee. Very important thing. See, now's a really good time to get that done. Yeah. I'm going to get that done quickly because it's actually the machine will be warmed up, and then I can show you. It's a Elite Maya X, and there's an Italian Specialita grinder. And at the moment, I'm using a medium roast from Zach because it's just kind of my standard. There's another place called Franz Marish as well, which also does a really good one. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just going to quickly get the coffee on the go. So you'll probably be on the capture for a second. Making you guys wait, but it was worth it. Right, here we go. So just before we get into the capture, I'm going to go through the process. So there's the coffee, the milk's been steamed, it's been rolled, so there's no air bubbles in it. So first one, right speed, get a little bit of a twist. Coffee looks a little bit dark. And then, I wish I could show you with the camera, but the camera is fixed in position. Oh, that's a bit average. That's a bit average. Bit average, but hey, Harry. So don't know if you can see that. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, let's play video games. Jesus. Oh yes, that's what we're talking about. Hello, Harry. Hope you're having a lovely Thursday. Come in, everyone. Right, we're getting on to Dirral. My favourite adventure map. Why does it still say joining? I haven't seen a loading screen yet. Not frozen, is it? No, it doesn't usually freeze. There it goes. Login state. This does happen every now and again. That happens too. Easy fix though. We just basically just started from scratch. Just looking for the right box. There it is. Okay. Dun, bum, 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 bum. Ooh, tempting. We've got Deadfall there as well. It's got a pretty decent pop. I haven't played Deadfall in ages. Also, actually, just while that's loading up, Hashima also has 22 people, so that looks pretty good too. So we'll weigh up where we are. Yeah, I have been having just terrible luck on Avalon. I feel like I'm actually getting worse. Like I was getting closer to the bunker when it first, a couple of weeks ago when it first updated. Now I'm just dying everywhere. All right, fingers crossed. Yeah, sometimes this map gets this problem where it doesn't really know my authorization or my state, and it takes me a couple of times to log in. Maybe it's related to me sitting on that capture screen for a little bit, but we'll see. This is definitely one of my favorite maps at the moment. Yeah, I am attempting the quest on DayZ. I'm not in the right spot to technically. I should be at Alcatraz actually. I'm an area. I want to get some decent guns. I'll probably have to head over to Alcatraz after this to get the key card. Or if I do get some decent gear, I might just go straight to Kmart and take the key card off someone else. Okay, that should be joining. Plus everyone on before. Why? Yeah. Why is that just... It did that before. Oh, bollocks. I think it's going to do the same error again. Yeah, it did. What have I got? 2 compasses, look at that. Do I even know that I'm carrying 2 compasses? I'm going to try this one more time from here. What is that saying it's missing? Odd. Odd. Okay. Then I think that has literally just given me an excuse to try... Wow, that's a small server pop on there. So, oh, not small, it's a small max pop. It's 22 of 30 players. I haven't jumped on a map where there's only 30 players allowed. There must be having to throttle it back just because of the processing. All right, but that's loading up. We'll try that one. The DRL would work. I just have to basically, it normally starts working after 3 or 4 attempts. But yeah, we're streaming, so we don't want to wait around. I haven't played Hashima though in a long time. I remember the last time I tried to do the quest on this one, I ended up questing towards the wrong island to begin with, and I needed a key card from another island to access something on the island that I was on. And never got out of there, just got surrounded by Z's. Guys, maybe, but how long has it been since I played this map? So yeah, the coffee, I've only been getting kind of into coffee for the last 6 months. Decided to find the end. It's because my best friend runs the coffee place. He kind of convinced me to go for the machine. So and I knew his recommendations would be good. So followed all of his recommendations. Got a Lelite Maya X V2. Huh? Hold up. That's the player that I just logged out of. Why is it trying to what? Why is it trying to log me into the same? Avalon. We're not playing Avalon. I think my system is very confused at the moment. We're going to give this one more shot. I think. Correct. You know what? I'm going to have to try Avalon again. I might have to get into Avalon, log out, and then try another server. But we'll see where we land on Avalon. This happens sometimes. Yeah, so you've been into about 6 months making decent coffees. My latte art's slowly getting better. Like every week I'm discovering, oh, it's because I'm doing this, it's not working, or this. But I'm getting much better with that. The coffee taste is always good, and I love the fact that it's always a little bit different every day. So wake up, if it's a cold morning, that affects the grind of the coffee as well. It comes out far too fast. And yeah, ends up tasting quite bitter. Then the next day you can have all the exact same settings and it's doing the opposite. So you always have to be adjusting stuff on the fly, which kind of makes it interesting. You know, not every coffee tastes exactly the same. Sometimes you just get it absolutely perfect. But yeah, I use scales as well. So I put about 19 grams of coffee in, then have a dosing cup, then a twisty thing which kind of levels it out, then an automatic press which presses it, then I put a screen on top, then into the machine, and then takes about 27 seconds ish to push out about 35 grams. That's the ratio. If it's not, then the grind's too fine or too coarse. So yeah, and every coffee bean is completely different. Yeah, well, sometimes I love technology when it doesn't cooperate, makes it interesting, but most of the time it frustrates the hell out of me. Okay, so we did manage to log back into Avalon by the looks of things. So far, I think. Since we're here, we'll just, if I ended up, that's not a great spawn. See how I can just immediately know where I am. Right. Already hearing things coming from over there. There's a player over there. Oh, wait, there we go. This isn't necessarily where you want to spawn in. Basically, so what I'm going to do, I'll let this guy kill me, and then exit, then get into DRL. Hopefully it's because I think I know what happened. Okay, well, just going to exit out of that one, like that. Now DRL, I think should work. I thought, you know what, if I get into Avalon and I end up with a really decent spawn, I'm going to keep going. Where are you, DRL? Here you go. Right. Fingers crossed this one works. Let's just let that light up for a second. Memory serves, I think. What's that island just before Area 41? The other one? Bay Harbor or something? I think I'm still on that first island. Can't remember exactly where I am. We've got another half an hour to get as deep into the crap as possible because I have a conference call starting in half an hour for work. And that'll be the start of my work day, to be honest, so I'll be working from then, I think. 9:30, so yeah, I'm already starting an hour late. Shh, don't tell anyone. Okay, go on. Good. Good. Thus is a good sign, y'all. Now, hopefully I don't log in some way really dangerous. Sometimes I log out in gas areas. I think it automatically moves you if you try and log back in on a gas area. Can't remember. Don't know if that's good water or bad water. Wow, I have quite a bit of stuff though. I really don't know if it's good or bad. Do I have Tetra? So I've got a feeling this is bad water. Please, fingers crossed, let that be good water. So yeah, we are on the first part of the island for Area 41. So since it's been a while since I've been here, I think there's a container just here, isn't there? Yeah. I think all my crap's pretty good. M16, Tundra. I can figure all this out in a bit. Let's just get running. Get some stuff. Good looking boots. Hunter boots, pristine. They're black. I prefer black. Oh, what's that? Vega. Do I have Vega mags? I got one Vega mag. Do I have more shotgun shells? I do. I do have a lot of shotgun shells. That's a hell of a lot of guns to be carrying, though. You know what? I think... I should have really actually done this at the end of this area, because I might have found better guns before I leave, but I'm a bit of a loot goblin, so... definitely keeping that. Jeez, I thought you'd fit in there for a second. No, you guys need to move. Potato can go. How big is the Vega? Vega's even smaller, actually. Yeah, I can actually rotate with this one. Got anything that's silenced? Nope. No, we're well beyond rack mags now. Oh, didn't know that was over there, so we'll check that too. Okay, let's just get through this. How are my pants? Pants are pretty solid. Oh, that's it. Okay. Millie container over here. Oh, a couple of them actually. Don't even know what my knife situation looks like at the moment, but I'm taking it. I take everything. Okay, so far though, we've gotten pretty lucky. The water that we drank hasn't started killing me yet, so that's great. I really don't know what's over here. I'm gonna have to. Guess not. Short answer to that one. Oh, please tell me there's a way out of here. Disappointing, 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 disappointing. Everything disappointing. I think my FX has a mag, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, and it's pristine. No, you can stay there, bud. That was the wise thing to do. Take the mag. Okay. It's a bit worrying. These are empty. So it's not letting me select the Vega, even though it could swap it over. Oh, I didn't think of it. Okay. I think last time I was down this at this side, I remember I had to come back. Take that spark plug for certain. That's actually a really great find. I just remembered I'm on deer oil. The hell are you? Hold on. Alright, give us a sec. Give us a second, gang. I just need to do one thing. Just need to do one thing. Be right back. I should be safe here just for a minute, alright? Sorry about that. Downside of not having a working doorbell is that you have to go down and answer the door every time it rings. Okay. Now, AR9. Talk to me. MP5 chamber 9x19s. What have I got? Number 39. Slightly bigger. Yeah, no, looks like I'm not going to need that. Carrying on. I think I can still get out this end. Actually, you know what I'd really love, though? I need to know where. I need to know where. Shit. Is that me? Is that here? I'm waiting to start dying from gas. Oh my god, that's lucky. Oh, that's so lucky. Literally just out of there in time. Okay, my bag is underpants. Combat backpack is quite big, I think. 50. You don't need anything, buddy. Duct tape I did need. Hurrah. Because with the duct tape, I keep getting lives mixed up. On the other map I had the bottles. On this map I had the duct tape. Do I have anything silenced at all? I don't. Oh gosh, okay. Leave how lucky I got by getting away from. I haven't gone in through that direction before. Didn't think I could get through around the side. Come on, loot. Come on, loot. Nothing really. What are you? Yep. Ah, get around. Okay, so looks like. Actually, no, I still can't tell. I can't tell if I'm tracking someone else. I'll just quickly do this little Livonia tower. Yeah, that's the way we're going. Combat sites. What would that go on? Field shovel. Or come on, where's that DMR? You're in better condition though. I'll take you just in case. Don't think we got guns out there. Players. I can't believe I just made it through before that gas zone came. That was lucky. Check. I survive. I need to figure out where the boats spawn. So if I've got a spark plug, that really changes everything. So with the spark plug, I need to just figure out where. Yeah, okay. So I'm on the map. I'm having a quick look. Okay. Yeah, there are boat spawns around. There's one beforehand back at the bridge, which I could run back and check. And there's one at Area 42. So if I run back, it's a wee way. Ah. I'm looking for danger. So yeah, we're going to head straight over. I'm going to hope that there's maybe a boat over there that I can take, but I'll be checking that last because... Actually, no. Yeah, I'll be checking it last. Because we'll loot out Area 51 first. The only reason I'm going along here this time... saw Paul running along here. I thought, well, he must have done this a million times before, so this must be the safest route. I really need to do a bit of a tidy up though of my inventory at some stage. Oh, geez, I should watch where I'm walking as well, just in case I start walking off the edge. Yeah, I got a massive cleanup to do in there, so we'll do that after. Sorry. Right, we've got a couple of milli crates in the middle here. And then it says short run to the island. I think we'll get there. I've got about 13 minutes left to get as far as I can before my conference call. Okay, I guess those are good to know. So I think... Now, D-roll is the one with the stag zombies, right? So there's one milli crate over there. Let's do that one first. Some SSG. No, we're beyond an SSG. Can't park there, mate. Is there a crate in there? Just gonna have a looky over. I don't think there is. Can't get down there anyway, I haven't got a swimsuit. Is there one on the other side? No, I shouldn't really be fluffing around here, it's dangerous. Ah, there's the other one. Smoke grenade. Hardly worth the time of day. Now, if memory serves, I thought there was 3 in total. I'm not going to have time to find the other one, so I'm going to just keep moving. All these are completely empty. Well, actually no, anyone at this stage doesn't necessarily need to pick up everything, so you'd still expect to find some loot in these. Got 2 bandages, I'm fine. So I didn't do what Paul normally does and go down the middle. I actually decided to try my luck out on the top. Beginning to regret that decision now, though. Okay. Oh. Didn't ruin my shoes, did I? No. Okay. Right, fingers crossed. The boat that I need to find hopefully is around that cove. Fortunately, but from what I've learned, there's only two ways into Area 42, and that's this way that I'm going, up the front entrance, or right round the back. There's a little bush in the rocks that you can crawl through and then enter in through the building through the rear. But both at opposite ends of the map, opposite ends of the island. So I'm over here already. If I was going to get sniped, it would have been already. Truth is, if they're watching, they'll be watching from here. Okay, we'll start at the end and work our way back up. Lamas, 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 Lamas. Okay, I thought that would have been definitely filling itself up. That's no. 45. Got tons of that. No 40, 556, really? That surprises me. Okay, I'm going to leave that there then. I thought that I had a ton of ammo to be able to fill that up. Okay. It's a shame. Well, that's the Vega kind of sorted. I think we were sorted with the Vega anyway. We had a few shells. Car radiator, I don't think we'll need. Pistol suppressor, yes. Absolutely. So that goes in there. You look... Nice. Okay, we needed to do that. Still a little bit concerned. I mean, I'm definitely not agile in terms of being able to flippy swap guns around because I'm carrying too much. Because I'm just waiting for the right kind of mags to decide. What's that? SSG mag, no. Don't even think I need the bullets out of it, no. Okay. Right, I need to take... So we looted that out. We said we would. I need to take half an hour. I'm really sorry, gang. I do have a conference call starting in half an hour, and I wouldn't mind getting prepared for that mentally. But after half an hour, I'll probably come back and keep going for a little bit. Oh, that's not work. Either way, thanks for hanging out on YouTube and on Twitch. And I will see you guys a little bit later. I'm sorry we didn't get to any action on and I know that I'd find it if I kept hitting it, but yeah, can't help IRL, right? So you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you later on. Ciao, ciao, ciao.